Oh, I know that sound. It's time for the Beer and News Report. Hi, and welcome to the Beer and News Report. Cheers. Today, I'm drinking Sunbrew by Corona Brewery. Now, this is a Mexican lager with a citrus infusion. Basically, it's Corona with some orange flavoring. And usually when I drink a Corona, I have it with a wedge of lime. I'm not a fan of the orange flavoring. I like the lime better. That being said, this is a Mexican lager. I like those. So I'm still going to give this a thumbs up. And if you like orange beer or orange flavoring in your beer, this is the perfect one for you. Personally, I'm going to stick to regular Corona and just put a lime wedge in it. But, this isn't bad. Cheers. All right. I got a fun show for you today. Robot dogs with flamethrowers attached on their backs. Doesn't this sound like something Dr. Evil would say on the movie Austin Powers?
I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Now, evidently, my cycloptic colleague informs me that that can't be done. Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be that kind of show. So grab a beer, a hairless cat, and let's start the show. Cheers. With a combination of robotics and AI, robots have become quite useful around the house. Check out this video.
Great. Can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Great. So, based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
Of course.
Now that robot was stationary, but how about a robot that can move around? And then there's robot dogs with flamethrowers attached on their backs. Is that cool or what? Cheers. All kidding aside, these robot dogs are real. A number of companies are building them, and not just in the US. Japan has had a robo dog for a while, and people are buying them as pets. Here, check this out. But why are there robot dogs with flamethrowers on them? These robot dogs are made by Boston Dynamics, and they want to make sure that their dogs are not used for military purposes. So, the flamethrowers are actually used to start backfires to combat forest fires. You send the dog into an area that's too dangerous for a human, and the dog will use the flamethrower to start a fire. That fire then burns towards the current wildfire, so when they meet, there's no more fuel to burn and the fire goes out. But can you imagine having one of these flamethrower robo dogs as a pet? I mean, let's be honest, regular dogs are great, but do they have a built-in flamethrower? No. And that's the problem. Imagine a world where a loyal robo pup not only fetches your slippers, but also incinerates spiders in your bathroom with military precision. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Cheers. Now, China doesn't have an issue with robo dogs in their military. But instead of putting a flamethrower on their back, they put a machine gun. Check this out.
Thousands of hours of battery power, military robot dogs along small aerial drones is far from USCC. TV video from last year showcased China's right to put electronic payments in a joint exercise held in China last November featured The Chinese and Cambodia found Malaysia tied Vietnamese military back in 2020. The U.S. Air Force demonstrated the role of robotic dogs within its advanced battle management system, Eagle, which leverages artificial intelligence and rapid data analysis to identify.
Well, this looks like something the Ukraine could use. Well, actually, they are using them. Their robot dogs are more used for reconnaissance. These dogs run up to the enemy, lay low, transmit the coordinates so the other drones can come in and make the kill, or their artillery blows them up. You know, whatever works. Cheers. One thing we've learned from the Russian-Ukraine war is that wars of the future will be fought with drones. All kinds of drones, maybe even drones fighting drones. It's only a matter of time before drones outnumber humans in the battlefield. Of course, it's also a matter of time before drones outnumber humans in manufacturing. Cheers. This is a quick show. My beer's almost empty. That means we're at the end of the show. If you want to contact me, I can be reached at this email address. Hope you had a good time watching the show, and please click that like button if you did. Of course, if you want to get notified of new shows, you click that subscribe button and then the little bell icon next to it, and this will notify you when a new show has been posted. Until then, keep your beer cold and your interests hot. Cheers.